What are some red flags for you at the sesh? Like, you see this, you're going to start giving the sesh host a funny look. You see maybe 2 or more of these red flags and you're out. What are some red flags for you? Because I have quite a few, and I wanted to talk about 5 of them today. So the first red flag at the sesh, and look, this should be a red flag for anybody at any time, but dirty glass before the sesh has even started. If you're going to be seshing for a while and there's a few people, the glass is going to get dirty. Sometimes it's dirty midway through the sesh, and as a courtesy, you go, you know what, let me clean this up. Look, a lot of us have been ripping it. Let me just clean it up so that way the second half of the sesh is better. I've many times in the past just cleaned a piece in the middle of the sesh or just rotate it out because I'm like, oh, if you're doing combustion and it just fills up with ash and you just got a bunch of particles floating around and the water's black, it's not as good anymore. So it's fine for the glass to be dirty midway through the sesh. That's just how things happen, right? But if you haven't even started yet and it's already dirty, hey, look, my mans, I only need like 2 minutes with that thing. Let me just hold it for just 2 minutes real quick. So if you're hosting the sesh and your glass isn't clean and people are on the way over, bruh, get to shaking. What are you doing? All right, real quick before we do number 2, YouTube doesn't pay me. They're weird. The content's for babies. I can't do anything over here. If you want to see the cool stuff, come over to the Twitch stream. Twitch is free and we get lit every night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Where are you at? All right, number 2, you might have saw this one coming. If I pull up to the sesh and I see like a pile of tobacco for any reason, I'm out, dude. Oh, you got a little pile there because you just busted open the White Owl and you're about to fill it up. I'm out, dude. Oh, you got this pile sitting right there because you're about to load up some chops or some mole balls. I'm out, dude. Why is there a pile of tobacco? Bro, if I pull up and we're supposed to be blazing some green and I see a pile of brown on the table and it is an AVB, we got a problem. Brother, we got a problem. Look, I mean, do what you want, right? Do what you want, but don't invite me over if that's what you're doing. And I gotta say this just because there's somebody out there who's gonna hear this and be like, oh yeah, you know what? That actually does make sense. But if you're hitting tobacco out of your piece, whether you're doing chops or whatever, don't think that that's okay to be like, oh, let me just pack. If they don't want to do tobacco, I'll just pack them all green and hand them the same piece. I've heard this countless times where somebody thinks that it's okay to hand you the piece they've been doing chops out of if you're just going to do like a regular green hit. Nah, bro, that thing belongs in the trash. What are you doing? Yeah, throw your piece in the trash and go straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not try to get lit with me anymore. What are we doing? All right, number 3. Look, number 3. Yeah, I got to tell you, bro, if I pull up to the spot and you got gas station bud, like you got it from the literal gas station, we've got a problem. As somebody who's purchased from like a licensed medical shop that also had gas pumps outside and it was technically a gas station where you could actually buy medical. Bro, if I pull up to the spot and you got gas station bud, I'm out. Like, tell me on the phone before I get there. Oh yeah, by the way, I got the bud from the gas station. Like, I'm not smoking while you're smoking. Hey, look, there's somebody watching this right now like, oh, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. My gas station has the best stuff. Good for you, buddy. Now, this next one, number 4 on the list, it's going to be a little tricky, right? Because they might have gas station bud, but like, I don't, it could still be a red flag. But number 4 is not throwing down at all. Not offering, you just pull up and you're like, I'm trying to get high for free. Bro, that's a red flag because some people, they do that all the time. There's some people, they don't buy anything. They just show up and then they're getting high with you. And they've never bought anything in their life. Some of these people don't know how much it costs. And they're just getting lit every weekend on somebody else's dime. Oh yeah, let me just pull up. Bro, if you're not throwing down some flour to contribute to the sesh, what are you doing? If you got gas station bud, don't throw it down, please. Just keep that in your pocket. Don't tell me about it. But offer something. Offer some cash. Hey, I'll get you next time. Offer something. Bring some snacks. Offer if the piece you pull up to the sesh and the piece is dirty, offer to clean it before the sesh starts. Do something. But if you pull up every time you got nothing to offer, bro, that's more than a red flag. You suck. All right, and number 5 on the list, this might be one of the bigger red flags for me. If I see this, I'm out instantly. If I hear about this, I'm not even gonna show up because it's happened to me a few times in the past, and I've learned my lesson. I don't need to be that guy. But if I pull up to the sesh and it's somebody's very first time ever getting high, and I don't know you, you're not like a friend of mine or a relative, I'm out. I don't need to be there. I'll let you guys handle that person's first time, but like if I don't know you, I'm out. Because I've done this a few times. Oh, no, bro, this is my cousin, he's cool. Oh, no, this is my friend, he's cool. They're not cool, bro. They're not cool. I've had some bad experiences personally where somebody has an adverse reaction to it. They got super paranoid. They think you laced them or something, you know. I've had just enough, and I've heard about enough things with other people. I don't need to be the guy that gets you lit the first time. After you got some experience, you can come see me. But if I pull up and they're like, hey, this is my friend Kevin. He's never got lit before, and he's going to be joining us today. Anyway, come get lit with me on Twitch. If it's your first time, though, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Later, dudes.